There is much we ought to tend to. Aught shall change. If your majesty has any unfinished, very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn.
Master, pray, leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power has arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this godsway's power, proving your majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Pray, allow me time to search for a way forward. I shall inform your majesty when I have prepared a plan of action.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brandt's investigation.
There is much we ought to tend to. Do not forget that we worked... There is much we ought to tend... Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers. Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty? Do not forget that we work to...
Over here, if you please.
Oh dear, what am I to do?
What shall I do today?
We've arrived, just as planned. If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
The masquerade is already underway, sir. 'Twill be a long night. Longer still for those of us on guard.
Such cheap drink. No far from your station, are you not?
I was bored out of my Skull Garden Palace. At least here I can listen.
Always the same dismal affair, if you ask me. Our first sovereign in decades.
I quite understand why the sovereign enjoys masquerades.
Always the same dismal affair, if you ask me.
Might as well make merry while the wine flows.
Dull days for us are a sign.
Let's make haste.
as quiet as a mill pond hereabouts. Wait, your equipment's coming.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
Have you heard?
Surely these extravagances cannot continue.
Everyone who danced.
Leave me be.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
Would seem our sovereign.
Pray, leave me be, sir. No time to talk, I'm afraid. I'm a busy...
Surely these
Why, you're... No. Pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's identity.
Another fancy party hosted by the Arisen. You'd think he's feeling plenty merry by now.
So, tell me more of this card.
I shan't let
Might as well make merry while the wine...
No. We who are gathered here...
These festivities are...
I'd sooner stay out of that where possible.
Naught but tedious talk of
All this merrymaking is... These festivities...
Surely these extravagances cannot continue.
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
Perchance you've heard. The coronation is soon to be held, it seems. The Sovereign, wounded in glorious combat with the dragon, is recovered at last. No tidings could be more joyous. Indeed, 'tis a weight off my heart to think that our fair...
Such cheap drink. 'Tis not at all to my taste. Silence.
I'll have someone fetch me a cup of tea. Here I might...
Best to remain sober. Much to be done on the morrow.
I find dressing for these occasions awfully
Dull
tedious.
days for us are a sign that such quietude is a blessing.
No. We who are gathered here are...
Wait for your equipment to come. townspeople depend on me.
Ho there! Faring all right?
Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on duty at...
Have you been... Don't go thinking you can slip through the border. Trade twixt our nations may be on. So, should you see...
What I can do for you?
I shan't let anything spoil.
Surely these...
Everyone who dances with me complains of sore feet.
Leave me be.
I refuse to accept
Do
this.
you intend to
This
provoke
may
me,
be
sir?
delicate.
That's rather put me out.
Do not test me.
Such quiet.
No. We who are gathered here are naught but named.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
'Twouldn't do to meddle in each other's...
Just between you and me, my survey, my task, is to seek out items. No time to talk, I'm afraid.
I'm a tad preoccupied just now, if you can't tell.
Like children at a fair. Only we drink more wine.
I suppose I avail myself of the victuals. What's to be done about this?
I hope the Sovereign shall be well enough to dance anon.
I do wonder who's...
Best to remain sober. Much to be done on... I do not waste my...
Might as well make merry.
All this merrymaking is a joy.
Surely these extravagant...
I'd prefer you kept your...
We're the best there is, and that's that.
You're the last person I'd waste my time on.
The occasion demands we forego...
No. Pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are...
My sword arm could use some work.
Off to market I go.
My list of duties grows ever long.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour will be right.
In here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me. Come see me. I'll instruct my attendants to...
I wasn't worried for a moment. Wherever you go, we pawns will always find you, Arisen.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you? Ho, ho! To think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the Arisen. If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive, and 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you'd consider paying a visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Batal. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
What say we gather some information?
Time to find me a mark.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
This should be of use. We're here, and none the worse for wear.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Well, well. He is merely Disa's puppet, then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes. Even were he to be removed, I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phases, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phases fellow. But what
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are regarding the matter of the Godsway, I fear there is naught to be done, save for Your Majesty to venture to Batal, where you might uncover the false sovereign's secrets directly. The sigil upon that letter from some days past bore the crest of the Batali Palace. Surely there's aught to be found therein. Yet official dealings twixt Batal and Vermund are suspended. Passing through their fortress will prove a difficult task. With such hindrances in mind, I thought to prepare this. Pray, take it. Few may pass through Batal's fortress, save Beastren merchants. With some coin, I was able to convince one such merchant to grant us that entry permit. It ought guaranteed passage through the border checkpoint. But alas, 'tis intended for a Beastren. You shall have to act the part, but as to how that should be done, I'm shamed to say I do not know. 'Twill depend upon Your Majesty's ingenuity.
Welcome.
All the best tales come from travel.
Over here, if you would.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour.
Shall we get some rest?
A good sleep does wonders.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous times. You know where to find me. Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous times we live in. Much obliged.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
This ox cart's... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
To break.
This is no good. I'll let myself get distracted.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? Oi! This isn't yours! Do you take me for a fool? Present your...
What is true peace, I wonder?
What's in this?
Oh, I've been eating a tall mug of a
curative ought to do the trick.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, it would be advantageous for you and your crew to visit the Rockmaster's Burrow in Backbatal. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek.
Putting that aside, our party is composed of quite a few men.
I shouldn't at all mind if that were to change.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vision go to waste. Retreat then. Little does our foe realize how narrowly they escape death's touch.
True enough. I shan't allow any further harm to happen.
That was hard won.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune will not always favor us.
You're all out of luck.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early Griffin makes the world.
I started.
Get my hands on you!
We need reinforcements over here.
We've got them on the run. Let them run. We need not waste our strength.
Before it is too late.
Some tide of battle is like to overwhelm us. Stop running!
One of us has been drenched. Never have I encountered such a strategy. Not what I...
I'll put this to use.
Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as it is our enemies.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
shall be done. I am here to aid you, Arisen. Focus. The battle continues. Splendid.
I am grateful. This spell will empower you with elemental magic. No one will do it in my stead. Then I suppose I have little choice but to obey.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond him.
The field of battle is wont to hit us against our fellows, but that does not make cutting them down easier to bear.
True enough.
It is rather narrow here.
I will be your shield.
My magics are at your disposal.
Mayhap the force of this torrent could be employed for our own ends.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt it would catch our foes unawares.
One of us has been poisoned. Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
It is vital to remain level-headed.
find an opportunity to retreat, I say we take it. It is hardly cowardice if with no hope of victory to begin with.
At long last, I am returned to you.
My head hurts. What business have you here? Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all the while. Shall we make